So guys, what is going on? I have not fixed the unknown counter, I just thought about that. The unknown counter is still broken. I'll fix that tomorrow. But anyway, I'm back today with some more triple hunting for Deoxys, Shaymin, and Gimmighoul. Yippee! Today, of course, is Flabébé Community Day, but we don't care. I got all of the shiny Flabébé yesterday. But I always say you two guys, but not to me. Terrible joke, Bob. Terrible joke. Anyway, how are you doing, Bobert? Tinnitus, fair enough. DTR, what? That's not great. Oof. Yeah, I don't know what else to say about that. Also, silver starters are definitely going over odds. Yeah, fair enough. Did you catch any shiny Flabébé today, DTR? Also, the Flabébé video is up, in case you haven't watched it yet. Dude, I got another double shiny patch yesterday. What the frig? I don't know who said it. I think it was Bob that said it, otherwise Mr. Me. I've gotten a double shiny patch twice, but a shiny patch on fast music? Nah. The heck? Now, if every shiny Flabébé bought one blue and one yellow, isn't blue literally your region? Wasn't that part of Community Day for you? That's interesting. But fair enough, I guess. There's no time to research anything, right? I can just fully skip the event, I hope. Work on other things instead. I might do a Minecraft afternoon stream again. I don't know, is there any, like, I don't know, I should work on school stuff, but I really don't want to. Like, the deadlines are months away. Like, I kinda, you know. Oh, yeah, that time research, yeah, fair. Goofy R research. That'll happen automatically at some point. Currently walking my bottle cap buddy. Need to catch another 36 different species of Pokemon. Do the different Flabébé forms count as different species of Pokemon? Probably not, because they're not different species. Fair enough. I said yesterday, winter break, I'm hunting sun the whole time, but that's not gonna happen. Why not? I get my third blue later, but my third yellow? No bueno. Well, February. Also, how do you evolve Flabébé today? Do I have any Flabébé I want to evolve? I don't think I do. I don't even think I care that much. No, I don't. A bunch of Pokemon I want to evolve, even some with buddy stuff, but Flabébé ain't one of them. That's fine. 7 hearts. That is like the perfect annoying amount. Nice. You can get 6 hearts without moving. 7 hearts is annoying. Bruh. Well, good thing I don't plan to evolve any. You can get 8 not moving. I mean, yeah, but it takes an hour. You can get 6 instantly, not moving. Wait, does it take 1 or 2 hours? I don't remember. 2 hours, I think. I don't know. An hour? How do you get 8 hearts not moving? 3 fighting, feeding, snapshot, petting? Where are the other 2? Yeah, you will, Bob. Because you're practically doing a 3 in 8900, 8100, 8900, what the heck? Three food, 3 fighting. 3 food? How do you get 3 food in 5 minutes? Oh, body spam swapping. I guess that's a fair point. But if you want to evolve 21 Florges, you can't do that. But you already have 18k? That literally means nothing, Bob. Huh? What are you talking about? Why 21? Because that's the max amount you can do. You know, on average, it's gonna take me another 8,192 encounters to get a full out shiny. You can only evolve 10? Why? Can you only evolve 10? That sounds random. Your DS died and you didn't save. You're so smart, Bob. You're so smart, Bob. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. If you want to do 21, you can't. You can't. Unless they would have made it 6 hearts. You can still do 21 if you walk. Especially if you're in a new area with a bunch of fresh Pokestop, you can do 21. It's possible, just not without moving. I mean, usually the evolution bonus stays for like a week or something, right? Because you're limited. Same with Palmy. You're limited to the amount you can do, which is usually not limited. Not that I really care, again, but I don't know. Now I'll leave and I'll come back with a shiny Shore Bulbert. Right. Yup. That's definitely how that works. Also, I'm probably gonna shiny hunt the Dunsparce tonight. I'm not doing an afternoon stream today. I'm setting up the Dunsparce hunt. What is evening? The Dunsparce. The question is, do I do it on emulator or capture cards? I don't know how well it works on capture card is the thing. I mean, it probably should be fine, maybe. I don't know if there's much input delay though, that might be very annoying. I don't know, we'll see. Input delay with Pokerator is actually really annoying. I think I might play emulator. Now that I think about it, input delay sounds very annoying. And, I mean, if we get the Dunsparce enough tonight, which I don't think is gonna happen. I don't think that's gonna happen. It's possible, I guess, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Then, I mean, I don't know, future evening streams, Minecraft, just not do it. Or maybe some Tandem Mouse evening streams, although, like, I'm gonna be honest, I don't like doing Tandem Mouse, so I don't think I'm gonna do that in evening streams. I'd rather just not stream probably at that point. But maybe sometimes. Maybe a couple of times, but definitely not gonna be standard. I mean, I could always just do this for an evening stream. Right? Maybe just like an hour instead of like more than an hour, but it's definitely an option. This is a lot easier to set up than, you know, Masuda. Or, I mean, I guess if I'm done with my Masuda hunts, we can just do method hunting. No, I shouldn't. I could do that, but I really shouldn't. Frick. Because these hunts are gonna take longer than my method hunts, so I should probably focus on this if anything. I mean, I probably do want to do an evening stream of Minecraft soon, where I make space for the Striaton gym. That's shiny Fampi. Nah, I'm tripping. I'm tripping. What is the hardest to notice shiny I found so far during Gimmighoul? I don't think I found anything hard to notice. Everything is super obvious. Tauros, actually. I did notice Tauros. Bronzong is pretty noticeable. Maybe not the most obvious, but it's pretty noticeable. Tauros, though, is not. Like, even when he's in a group, he's hard to notice. You got Shelf out W, damn. I'm assuming you already had W, right? Probably. If not, down. Otherwise, nice, I guess, still. Yeah, fair. I mean, I think I'll get a shiny unknown W again in Pokemon Go soon. We got a 28 Shellfast, woo! Good luck. Permutation as well, fair. I still don't know how to use permutations. I'll figure it out eventually. I'll figure it out. Unless I get a Shelf and Legend CA, then I guess I won't. The one shiny hunting method I'm seriously unfamiliar with. It's just branching paths for encounters. Yeah. I know, but I don't know where you're supposed to save, stuff like that. Like, I swear to God, I've used like every single shiny hunting method that I can, like ever, that I can basically think of, apart from permutations. For unknown, funny enough, saving after clearing the normal wave is better. Fair enough. Don't really know what that means, but fair enough. Can I soft reset this game, please? Thank you. How does synchronize work in Gen 4? That's something that just appeared in my head. Can I have my synchronized Pokemon knocked out and my second Pokemon? No, Repel Trick is not gonna work if I do that. I mean, I guess if I level up my synchronized Pokemon enough to be higher level than Dunsparce, and then have my second Pokemon not be knocked out and do the damaging. Does that work? I don't know, research that now. Let me have a look. Pokemon synchronize. Not synchronize, synchronize. Outside of battle effects, Gen 3 through 5. From Pokemon Emerald onward, if a Pokemon synchronizes in the first lot of the party, even if fainted when a wild Pokemon is encountered, there are 50% chance the game will force it to have the same nature as the Pokemon in the first lot. Alright, fair enough. Enough. So I'll probably just have an Ambra, level it up high enough to the point where it's above the Dunsparce. And then I need a strong second Pokemon. And then I need the money grind. I need like 60 Quick Balls and a lot of Repels. Like, I probably should make sure I have like at least 500 Super Repels. How expensive are Super Repels? Gen 4. $500. Bully the oldies. Yeah, I think that's probably the plan. They're 500 a piece. I want 500. What's 500 squared? 25 with 4 zeros. 250k. Yeah, damn. 250k plus 6. I need 310,000 Poké Dollars. Holy schmolies. Yeah, that's definitely wrong math, but close enough. I need 310,000 Poké Dollars for this to work. And how much do like the oldies give? What is that, like route 208 or something? No. Oh, it's route like 209 or something. It's literally like very close to it. Oh, it's route 212. Close enough. Trainers. $8k or 16k with coin. I don't know if Bulbapedia has the money you get for rematches, because according to Bulbapedia you get 3,800 per battle. Per person. I mean, you can of course double battle. Oh, rematch. Oh, okay. It's 12k per battle. 12k per battle. With coin, that's 24k per battle. That's a lot of money. That means I only need to battle him like 10 times. Okay, a little more than that. I need to battle him like... Okay, and the first couple of battles are less, to be fair. I probably need to battle them like 15 times. That's really not that bad, actually. That's actually kind of great. I mean, 60 Quick Balls should be enough. Or... a 60 chain. It's like a 99.999% catch rate with a quick ball, I'm pretty sure. It's ridiculously high. One thing I just thought about is I don't really know how Gen 4 Pokeradar works. How does your train break? Like, you can get 2%ed in Gen 4, just like you can get in Gen 6. But I have a feeling the 2% works differently. And you can actually get 2%ed on shinies. Because I think, this is how I think it works, I'm not sure at all. But it's similar to BDSP, right? You get your encounter guaranteed. But after the encounter, there's a chance that the Pokeradar just randomly ends. I feel like that might be how it works, but I'm not entirely sure. %, wrong grass, walk off screen from patch, no patches, spawn cause edge. Okay, I get all that, but I want to know specifically, how does the 2% work? Is it the 2% from BDSP or the 2% from XY? Okay, well in BDSP it likes 12%, but if we assume that that's, you know, which mechanic is it of 2%? BDSP, okay, so you can't guaranteed get like to a 60 chain off of shinies. You could just get unlucky after you get a shiny. That kind of sucks. Like, I mean, in XY you technically can build a 40 chain with only shinies. I don't know why you would, but it's possible. But. Oh. But? Shinies guarantee continue. Oh, okay. Apart, unless Edge Patch, I assume. I did not know that. That's good to know, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna inspect the route again of Dunsparce. Because, like, I'm pretty sure it's quite a nice route. Route 208. Oh, it's that route, cool. Like, it's such a massive grass patch, bro. It's so big. I just gotta make sure that I probably find just a good patch to chain from and continue going from that patch. Because I don't want to take edge patches until I have like a 50 chain, probably. Ults are also slightly worse than they are in X and Y. Guess that's fine. But like, I swear to God, there's like a specific patch, like how, if I stand like, probably like, 1, 2, 3, 4, if I stand like here, this is a good patch. Probably further this way. If I stand like here, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'll probably stand here. If I stand here, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 good patches. $14 good patches out of how many possible patches? How many possible oh, you can't walk diagonally in this game. That's also something I have to keep in mind. 14 good patches out of a possible... you got 9, 9, 7, 7, 18, 14, 32... 14 good patches out of 32. That's like almost half. So I think like every time you reset the radar, there's a 20% chance of a good patch. It's good. Oh, actually, hold on. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's one more good patch. There's actually 15. One of them is very weird. So that gives you like an almost 25% chance every time you reset for a good patch to appear. That's pretty good. A couple of things I gotta do. I gotta make sure I have the Poke Radar, which I'm pretty confident I have already. I gotta make sure I have the Poke Radar. I gotta get the money for the repels. I gotta have a synchronized Pokemon and a Pokemon that can... Oh no, wait, I just Quick Ball everything. I don't have to fight anything at all. It doesn't matter what my lead is. Actually. I don't have to KO, I just have to catch. And the game keeps track of encounters as well. That's one thing I love about Gen 4 Poke Radar, is that the fact that the game keeps track of encounters. This concierge event was crap. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we got a costume shiny. For basically free. But yeah, I could have told you that this event was gonna be crap the moment it got announced, because spawn pool was horrible. I found like 1 to 2 wild Psylocke and 2... Okay, that's impressive, because I definitely find way more than that. I usually find 10 without walking on a day. Like, I've already definitely seen 3 or 4 Psylocke today on my house. Also wonder, like, I uploaded a ton of shorts a couple of days ago. How many more shorts do I have going up soon? A good couple actually. Oh, the Psylocke is not going up for another 5 days. Damn. Also, the Rookie Community Day video did not get any views. Who is surprised by that? 298 Purified Mons, I think one was Gigas. What? Yeah, it's basically useless. Yeah. Yeah, that's about all it is. When we got Psychic Spectacular taken over, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how cool that event is going to be either. I feel like the event did not look that cool. Groudon in the weekend is nice. Silver Cap. Are you really gonna use a Silver Cap on a purified non-shiny Pokemon? I don't know. Also, when the heck are Silver Caps releasing? Are they releasing? I don't know. I'm gonna grind 500 Rocket Grunts in 3 hours. Holy damn, what? Okay. No, but okay, let me have a look at the upcoming Psychic Spectacular event. How cool is that actually looking? Okay, so, Stingy is locked in eggs. We got Shadow Tornadoes, which is just a dex entry. Cool. We get, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 new Shadows. For which you need to catch 7 Pokemon if you want to have full Shadow and Purified dexes. That's cool. I'm very curious about how these Pokemon are in PvP and just even like Dino in regular battles. Sounds powerful. Then the spawns are absolute garbage. Abra, Lunatone, Solrock, and Beldum. Wow. Do I spend 26 bucks for a free incubator on both accounts? Personally, I wouldn't. I personally don't think it's worth it, but it's up to you. 5 gigs, like, the 5 gigs aren't terrible. You got 2 Indeedee and Smoochum, and Chingling for the people that need it, which is not me. But I also don't know if it's worth spending more on incubators for it. 3-star raids are Alolan Raichu. I love that, because I didn't get that during the previous event, so I got another chance for that. I guess that's nice. Field research tasks for things. Yeah, cool. Paid time to research. Yup. Yup. Yeah. Running out of raid passes. Yeah, I'm down to 16. Can check the shop today, I guess. Anything cool? Ultra raid box. 1,000 coins for 15 battle passes. No thanks. 7k coins for 100 incubators. Is that worth it? Maybe. I don't know. Hello there, Spaghettini. How are you doing? Veteran box, just pure garbage. Community day box, yeah, garbage. Great box, garbage. Yeah, all the boxes are garbage today for me. There's a daily free box with 4 balls. That's something. If we ever get the 5,000 coins for 100 raid passes again, I'm buying that for sure. I think I'm still running on the previous one. Also, dude, I have people in my community who have like over 1,000 premium battle passes. It's insane. They just, you know, bought a ton back in the day when there were good offers, and then just, you know, spending them slowly but surely. I do hope we get the good raid pass offer before Wild Area though, because I want to raid a ton. Like, bro, I'm genuinely doing like 100 raids during Wild Area. 20 Cresselia, 20 Darkrai, 60 Beware. Ooh, my poor wallet. I'm gonna do a ton of raiding during Wild Area. Wild Area, like, I don't know. 60 Beware, why? For the shiny, dude. I need the shiny. I got Snorlax last year. I gotta get Beware this year. I don't know, man. Recently I've been pretty fixated on actually getting shiny costumes. Because, I mean, that's like all there is to do for me in this game at this point. Wait, was Snorlax 1 in 20? No way. I did like 45 raids before I got my shiny. Was it really 1 in 20? I swear to god it was 1 in 64 and I got lucky on it. Because I had somebody in my community that did like 100 and didn't get it. Which, I mean, I guess, you know, that's possible. I suppose. I mean, if it's 1 in 20, then that's nice. Then I'm gonna do like 60 raids total, on average. If I can even do Darkrai and Cresselia, of course, because, like, that depends on other people that are willing to do the raids. I don't know how that's gonna go. How the Pokegenie queue's gonna look like that day, I don't know. Also, Shadow Groudon yet on Pokegenie. It's like within a week, right? So surely it should be on here by now. I need to scroll so far for upcoming stuff. I did Gigas raid solo with 4 other people. Solo with 4 other people. What? That's definitely an interesting sentence. Let me see. I don't think Garden's on here yet. Oh no, it is. Stop counters. I can do 43% according to Pokegenie. Although it is missing like a Kyogre. It's recommending Zamazenta. Why are you recommending Zamazenta? I never subdued, so I used a third. One other person used all their gems. I used 2. Bruh. That's so stupid. Like, why do people do freaking the battles without using the gems? That's the whole point. I don't understand, man. I don't understand, man. I don't know if I can duo Groudon. Shadow. Although my ult does have like 2 level 40 plus Kyogre, level 40 plus Palkia. Although the Palkia's dragon moves, not water. I don't know, maybe my ult is not that bad against Groudon. I don't know. There's a Regigigas next to my house right now. Cool. Use at least 1 or 2, you get that much back, yeah. I remember during Giga's raid day, like, we literally had we had lobbies with 20 people and we did not subdue it. Like, I'm not even joking, we had lobbies with 20 people, I used 1 gem and we did not subdue it. Like, bro. And what you gonna do about it? People also don't know how to do Dynamax battles properly, you know, with tanks and stuff. I mean, I basically explained to my dad how to do basically any Dynamax battle. Lead with Zamazenta, once you can Dynamax, swap to Zacian, and then go back to Zamazenta. That strategy alone is so useful. Like, if you just know that strategy, you're already gonna be able to do so many Dynamax battles. Reach through my phone and strangle them. Yes. Great plan. I mean, if you're meeting up with them in person, you no need to reach through the phone. Just strangle them. Duh. Dragon Tail Eterna destroys Palkia. Oh. Whilst being obliterated. Yep, sounds about right. Ooh, also now that I think about it, Hatterene and Grimmsnarl are like super easy G-maxes. Because Zacian and Zamazenta destroy them. I did not think about that yet. But like, if you have 2 accounts, you have level 50 of both dogs with level 3 max moves on both accounts. You use Eternatus on both accounts. Like, that genuinely sounds duoable, I'm gonna be honest. Right? The Zamazenta solo? Damn. But I mean, it's smarter to swap to Zacian, right? That'd be faster. I want to try it. Good luck. I don't know if that's gonna work. Yeah, I might actually be able to do those. I didn't even think about that. Get a shiny of both G-Maxes. Get 2 Impidimp, 2 Hatena, 2 Ruby, and then raid. Like, you know, there is the option to try and get every single shiny from the event. But I want to do so many raids that that's not going to happen. Like, I'm just gonna, like, especially during the dark hours, I'm gonna focus a lot on raiding. I don't know, I'm gonna be with 2 other people that are probably gonna be able to help at least in some raids. I can invite people, maybe Pokocini queues aren't bad for hosting, I don't know. Thought about hunting XXS costumes, I personally definitely do not care about those. I'm glad I buried that thought, yeah. I mean, what costumes do we... The only costume that's been announced for Wild Area is Beware, right? As far as I'm aware. Also, dude, I'm so happy they moved the cash card location again, bro. They reverted that change, which is such a W. Oh, I love it. they referred it. It was bugged. Okay, so there are two things about that. First of all, yeah, they reverted it because it was bugged, but I also think they partially reverted it. This is according to somebody on Reddit. Super trustworthy, I know. But I'm pretty sure they did partially reverse it because it was literally doxing streamers. So I'm assuming if they're gonna put it back in, it's gonna have a toggle or something like that. Or you can turn on like streamer mode or something. Like, I still, like, I genuinely wonder what in Scopely's head was going on when they thought to implement this. I just want the ball and catch method. I mean, that's cool, but like, I'd rather be able to see what moves my Pokemon has and what is required to power up or evolve. You know, if I really want to know how I caught it and with what ball, I'll just scroll down. I don't know why I'd want to know that information in general. I found 2 spinner quests today, nice. I still gotta get one of the 2 spin of this month. This season, I think. It's seasonal now. Also don't know if I want to hunt it down. I went out looking for shiny Psyduck to do the glitch. Fair. No dice, yeah. I just got mine from a winner raid quest, so it was guaranteed background. I also got one from take 3 snapshots for a guaranteed non-background. So I got both. I've not left my house in a bit. I guess I went to school Friday, to be fair. You have 4 shiny? Dang. I mean, even if I hadn't gotten the one without, like, if I had one without background and not one with, I still would probably not have cared. Maybe with a glitch existing, it would have actually been nice to get it. I don't know. I wonder what Scopely is gonna do about the glitch. Are they gonna keep it in? Probably not. They're probably gonna remove it, but what are they gonna do with all the people that glitch the background, which is supposed to be rare? They'll probably just let them stay. How does the glitch even, like, how does that even happen? Is what I'm wondering. Oh, I actually know how it happens. That's some horrible programming, bro. They probably generate the background the moment you click on the Pokemon, and it just so happened that it also accidentally resets the berry. What did you DM me, bro? What? That is very interesting. I love it when my game just randomly freezes for a second. Yeah, that's cool, that's cool. Also, DTR, today's the last day you can get the free skin in Fortnite. I don't know if you play Fortnite anymore, but today is the last day you can get the free skin. I didn't know you could get a free skin until today. We get shiny bikes? What do you mean by that? Oh, those bikes, right? Yeah, I did see that. Also, I don't know what you mean with we, because you and me both aren't getting them. Actually, maybe Australia is getting them. But the entirety of Europe is not getting them. You are? Oh, okay, fair. But Europe is not getting them, which is so funny. You're probably one of the biggest player bases. One of the... Not the, obviously. But, screw them. I don't care personally, but... With EB Games that has it. Fair. Shiny Koraidon, Cerebi. Oh, where is this? Oh yeah, EB Games in Canada, Australia, New Zealand. Fair. Colors True Mega Starter Thoughts? Oh, very likely. That's a good... I didn't even think about that, but yeah, probably. Also, aren't we having a raid day, like, the weekend after Legends EA releases? Dragonite? But yeah, Kalos Tour. I don't know, I think during Kalos Tour we're seeing like a lot of Legends EA stuff. Whatever we're all gonna get, I don't know. If it's not Dragonite, I'm gonna be surprised, yeah. Me too. I guess technically it could be Metagross. When else is Metagross gonna happen actually? It might be Metagross now that I think about it. Unless we have another raid day early October. I didn't really check the agenda very well. Next month, October Con Day. I love how League Duck just doesn't have like the raid days and stuff. It's okay. Also less than 2 weeks for City Safari. Yippee! 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 With Ever Devex tomorrow, great. I ain't battling that. 3 weeks of boredom. Yippee! Yippee! What do you mean 3 weeks of boredom? In terms of Dynamax? We had nothing new in DMAX since the event. Dang. Well, I mean... Two things about that. First of all, they're not making money off of Dynamaxes, apart from you, I guess. So, they're not gonna hype it up too much. Second of all, I mean... You know, they didn't done all the initial releases. It's gonna slow down. That is only natural. Wishroom City Safari? No. No, I'm gonna play with other people. Otherwise I would. But I will probably make a video about it, trying to catch every single shiny, hopefully. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have never introduced my dad into Pokemon Go. Maybe I shouldn't have. Ugh. Holy lag. However, my parents have booked the winter holiday, which could be during Carlo's tour, in which case I will be streaming Carlo's tour. That's a possibility. And if that happens, heck, Pup might even join the stream. Who knows? I mean, who knows what's gonna happen? I don't think it is. But you know, without Pop the stream, that might very much happen. I don't know. It's gonna be cold though. Like, the one thing that I really hate about tours is how usually my fingers are freezing off my hands during a tour. Streaming that sounds kind of miserable, I'm not gonna lie. What posture am I? 66. I haven't called my 15 Pokemon yet today, though. Need to catch one more. Could take a snapshot, I guess, for that last one. You're about 50? Yeah, fair. I'm going so much slower this season, I wonder why. Well, let me actually take snapshots to see if I can get another catch. Got Psyduck snapshots. Ooh. I don't think the background glitch works on snapshots. Maybe it does, I don't know. Probably not. Now I am rank 68. And I get a whole Slowbro encounter. Sick, dude. Why would I want a Slowbro encounter? I'm actually kind of curious about that. Like, the past just gives so much random garbage. I want Explorer Evolutions. I actually traded for quite a couple Explorer Evolutions, but now I get to catch them myself. Let me spoof Scopely is crazy. You know, I have a better idea, DTR. How about we just put a city safari in Australia? You know. Isn't that a better solution? Did you see my Fort Jolteon? Yeah, I did. Okay, but what if the city safari happened in Perth? Would you go there? What if it happened in Wellington? Would you go there? Hold on, one shakaroni. Wellington's a few hours by car. By car? How the frick do you cross the water by car? What? Do you get on a boat with a car or something? Huh? There's no way there's a boat going from Australia to New Zealand with cars. Nah, there's no way. Also, Perth would be faster to drive through, I feel like, than freaking Wellington. Oh. What? Wait, is there a Wellington in Australia or something that you were talking about? There's a Wellington point near me, bruh. I'm talking about Wellington, New Zealand. You think I know a Wellington in Australia? Bruh. I had to literally Google which city was on the west coast of Australia. Winning is for winners. I ain't battling. Yo, goofy ass Snorlax team. No thanks. All you said was Welling. I said Wellington! I swear to God. As we were talking about Australia. Yeah, I first said Perth and then I said Wellington, you know, with Wellington being the worst one. Wellington Point, Queensland, Australia. Yeah, no, that sounds pretty doable. That's like... Is that in Brisbane? That's in Brisbane. Okay, but would you go to either Perth or Wellington City Safari? Question stays. Wait, the rocket balloon dodges your flying buddies? I did not know that. This is the first time I've ever really dealt with high flying buddies like Reshiram and Articuno. Dang. I had never seen that interaction before. That's very interesting. Look, I don't think if they do a city safari in Australia, it's gotta be like Melbourne or Sydney. I don't think they would do it in Perth. And I don't think they do one in Wellington either. But what if, you know? What if? Also, I feel like my mom might be coming upstairs soon. Did I already do this raid? I might have already done this raid. I wasn't paying attention. Womp womp. I don't think I did this raid. I don't think I did fire recently. I don't think I did. I love it when I put raids in the middle of the lake, man. Such a fun time flying there. By the way, hold on. Bah. You still here, DTR? You wanna know my buddy rotation and how they work? How I work on 20 buddies at a time. Yo. Okay, so what I do is when I wake up, okay, sometimes I forget it, but the point is, at the start of the day, I have a certain buddy. I instantly get 6 hearts with him. And then I keep the buddy for like another 2 hours, so I can feed him twice more, so I get 8 hearts with him. Then I swap him out to the next. And I basically keep doing that the entire day, until the end of the day. At the end of the day, I've probably done about 4 or 5 buddies. At the end of the day, I go through the other 14 bodies and just get 6 hearts on them each. I do, however, very rarely actually do that. I don't actually very oftenly at the end of the day go through all the bodies I haven't done yet today. But that is my plan. It just never actually happens. And then of course there's the other thing, when I do go outside, you know, I just keep my buddy, I walk around with him, sometimes I spin a new stop, I get some distance with him, is there anything else that he can do? Especially the route, I try to do those every time I go out. I actually, like, I have my route medal platinum, but I actually still walk routes for my buddies. Basically, throughout the day, I only swap out a buddy if it's got the 3 feeding hearts. Unless it is on a day that I walk a ton, and I already have gotten 3 walking hearts. If I already have 3 walking hearts, without having the 3 feeding hearts, I swap to the next one anyway. Because I know on the next one I can get more hearts, because I can walk again. And that's how I do it, that's how a rotation looks like. And then usually once one of my buddy reaches 120 hearts remaining, or something like that, then I try to line them all up. They're basically saying, okay, one of my buddies reached 120 hearts today. Today I'm gonna see how close I can get all my buddies to 120 hearts. Next day, how close can I get all of them to 114, 108, 102, 96, 90, 84, and just keep going 6 hearts down at a time. That's how I do it near the end usually. And yeah, I don't know, like, it would be cool if by Carlos tour I have the plat medal, but I don't know. And even after Carlos tour, I'm gonna continue working on my buddies if they are shadow, costumed, regional, hundo, Galarian bird, or maybe I'll probably work on the mythicals as well at some point. Let me see, body 5 and not costume and not shadow and not regional shiny. Yeah, there's a couple of other ones, but not too many. There's a lot of Hexers in here. A picture group of 20, nice. Yeah, all that's left to say to you is good luck. In the beginning, like, I'm gonna be honest, in the beginning it was really annoying and boring, but once I got into a rhythm, I now kind of like, I don't want to stop. I work on it like the entire day and stuff like that. Thanks, I'll forget. Fair. I'm also walking my restroom right now, catching unique species of Pokemon for my gold cap. This restroom is 3 points away from being hundo. It's 4 raids and a ton of catching that I need to do with him. I mean, the 4 raids, what, Camerupt? Maybe earlier, I don't know. That should not take too long. Also, hold on, how quickly do raids happen? Because earlier in the stream there was a Regigigas raid next to my house, now there's a Magikarp raid next to my house. How does that happen so quickly? What? Same gym. Did they lower the egg time on raids? Nah, this one got like almost an hour. I don't know, very interesting. They're like 40 minutes, but they can insta-spawn. Wait, that's so weird. Why can they insta-spawn? This is very interesting. I didn't even know that, I'm gonna be honest. I was gonna see my number of tabs as I reached the bottom of the sub. What sub are you even on? Okay, we're gonna do one more day of Gimmighoul time cheats. Pokemon fan art? That's probably a sub that exists now that I think about it. What am I gonna use all that fan art for? Just admire it? Make a collage? It's a Meowscarada subreddit. That's an interesting one. Fair enough, I guess. Why is there a Meowscarada subreddit? I don't know if I've ever had 86 tabs open at once. Ever. I'm gonna be honest. That's a lot of tabs. $17 gigabytes of memory on Chrome. Holy moly! That's a little bit, you could say. That is some RAM usage. Also, what is it, Wednesday? I'm gonna reach 12,000 Deoxys. If I do this Wednesday, this might be done again. Thursday. Like, I think the plan for tomorrow is like, bro, school tomorrow starts at like 3:45. Oh wait, that means I could just do a full-on morning stream actually. I didn't even think about that. Just do a full-on morning stream tomorrow actually. Someday Discord Hunt will change. What even is it on? I kind of forgot. Combi? It's on Combi, I think. I'd love to participate, but y'all have way too many next Discord hunts lined up. I mean, again, there's not much SOS left. There's what, like Jellicent, Oricorio, and then 2 Rockruff, 2 Lycanroc, whatever. Pretty sure there's only like 4 SOS hunts left. Could do friends for you after. I'm probably not. I'm probably gonna island scan after for another 3. I don't know what to do after that though. Probably double Gen 6 hunting. Only 4 more SOS hunts left. That's not many. For SOSs, for Masudas, 3 island scans, 1 DA, and so much deck snaff, holy moly. Good thing most of the deck snaff is possible in Omega Ruby, whilst I'm doing Unknown and Alpha Sapphire, I guess. I suppose that's technically possible. 2 deck snaff at once doesn't sound fun though, to be honest. But it's a possibility. Been to this one, right? Yeah, I think so. I don't see beam in the sky. Might be too far away. I don't really care now. $11,888. It's actually not gonna take too long before I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 encounters. That's a funny number. That's like 500 encounters away. 450. $457. Is that correct? I think so. Also surpassed 2600 Gimmighoul today, that's nice. Or something. You know, of course these are numbers you'd rather not reach for such slow hunts. But, I mean, it's still far under odds, so I feel like I can't complain too much. There are not, holy moly, there are not many Gimmighoul left. There's like 3 left on the right side of the map. That's not many. Alright. 3 more today. I did a new VOD channel to watch for shiny hunting. I get bored now. You've watched all of my VODs? Dang. Unless that's not what you're talking about. Have you also seen... No? Oh. Fair. Very interesting. Can't you watch like the Mario Galaxy 2 streams, the VODs, while shiny hunting? Yeah, okay, you don't mean shiny hunting VODs, that's fair. Have you watched the Galaxy stuff? Also, what about live streams? I don't... Still have a few left, fair. Is this male or female? Wait, hold on, I actually still need this! Wait, hold on, I actually still need this! Wait! Wait, this is actually new! I didn't even think about that. Hold on, what do I need for the birds? Murkrow, I need female, Honchkrow. Honchkrow, oh, damn it. Oh, Honchkrow doesn't have a gender difference. Really? Bruh. Does Honchkrow actually not have a gender difference? Hold on, sprites. No, yeah, Honchkrow doesn't have a gender difference. Okay, well, I need female Murkrow, not male. God damn it. Bro. This could have been an actual new shiny. God damn it. Could have been, but it wasn't. That didn't even catch. That is cringe. Do I put Murkrow? I see a spot for Murkrow. Beautiful. Bro, I actually need female Murkrow. That's so stupid. The computer slows by the day, damn. Maybe if you didn't use 17 gigabytes of RAM on Reddit tabs. Brother. Stupid. Okay. Oh, you mean... Oh, okay, I see what you mean from the GIS. Yeah, yeah. Bro, okay, since when is Murkrow so incredibly hard to catch? That is kind of silly. I'm not gonna lie. It's always been... What the frick is this guy's catch rate? I'm looking it up because this is ridiculous. Okay, this is a Murkrow. Level 22. Using repeat balls. I have it registered in my decks. It's a 22% catch rate. Why is it so ridiculously low? Why does Murkrow have such a low catch rate? Man, it feels so bad knowing that this could have been something I actually needed. No, wait, no, 22% was wrong. It was 24% per repeat ball. Okay, sick. Knowing that it could have been a useful shiny is so painful, dude. It could have been. Alright, well, no new shinies today, unfortunately. That's annoying, dude. Oh wait, Mouse with Family of 3 does definitely show in the party, right? Yeah, it does. Okay. I forgot I can check it like that. Why do we even have another Mouseful Family of 3? What is that doing here? Why do we have an extra one? I'm confused. I don't know. Alright, let's do one more Shaymin, one more Deoxys. Shall we? And then I'll probably be back again tonight with some the Dunsparce Pokerator shiny hunting. So I hope you all have a nice rest of your day, and I'll see you guys again some other time. Bye bye.